We are back with another game. Uh, Bender versus Andrew Benjamin. Battle of the Benjamins, as I'm calling this game. Uh, there we go. So, first up, as I realize, give me a second. There we go. And gotta pause the music. First up, representing the Headhunters. It's Bender. And representing the Mega Milk Union.
Mega Milk, we're the union of might. Strong bones, strong wills, ready to fight. Pour it out, drink it up.
It's Andrew Benjamin. They are playing a chance engagement, which I'm super thankful for. Streaming 3 games gets exhausting. So kudos to Greg for being able to stream 3 games, and kudos to Nick for being able to stream like 5 or 6. Because I've done 3 games before this, and this is my 4th game of the day, and I'm exhausted. I have little to no energy to pay attention to this game. But we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Yeah, it's not that I'm like truly zoned out. It's I had a lot of news, good news, but I've had a lot of good news come my way in the last like 20 minutes, so I'm a little zoned out. Um, which is why like I jump in the booth with Greg as well. as I'm being distracted again. I'm trying not to be distracted. So phone is over there now. I am not a fan. Oh wait, this is the bomb Punisher. Okay, no, I like this list a little more now. And we're off as I once again forget to start the timer. Wampa with the two straight. Cad Bane with the one bank. Good morning, Andre. Bender deep in thought about what action to do. Cloaks with Cad. So I will say Bender was saying that this is his first time flying Scum this season. Um, Mostly I've seen Bender play CIS, so this is a little surprising. Bender's a coward for not bringing triple Lancers. Yeah, my pleasure, Andre. I got super emotional earlier, so I'm not gonna get emotional now. Oh, does he? I usually see him play CIS, so. Um, I still think standard loadout Fen is a good value pick, but he's 15 points. So if you're bringing standard loadout Fen, you're building around him. If you're bringing regular Fen, you're building around something else. That's my opinion. Boba, I think, is too expensive at 20. I think Boba should be 19, which I know is saying something, but yeah, standard loadout Fen is so much better. Mostly because you can take, or yeah. Boomy for wanting a 19-point Boba Fett. No, you're right. He's fine at 20. I want him 19 because 20 points is. I mean, that's like almost half your list is dedicated to one ship. I say as I flew a list the other day. So I actually flew a Boba Fett the other day. Um, where I lost to Mark Grauberg. My list was, because I'm not afraid to say it, I flew Guri with Lone Wolf Advanced Sensors, Ultrak with Cutthroat and Beskar Reinforced Plating, Boba Fett with Fearless the Mandalorian, Contraband Cybernetics, Seismic Charges, Marauder, and Han Solo. And then Han Solo Gunner. And then Glup Shido with a Precision Ion Engine. Glup Shido being an I-1 Mining Guild tie. Okay, but why take angled deflectors when you can take the Mandalorian? For the Force, actually. Fair enough, thinking about it. Ah, I'm glad you asked. Glup Shido is an XWA pilot. He's an I-1, and his ability is when Ray looks at him, he rolls natty evades. When he shoots at a resistance ship, he just blows them up. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like having my opponent just get natural rerolls on Boba. It's not my favorite thing. Especially since he's 20 points. Yeah, Cat is going to get annihilated, but look at the commitment from Andrew. Plus, Cad's probably just going to recloak because that shit's scary. I also don't know if anyone noticed this, but you can bring Cad Bane with Synced Laser and Prockets again and still have 5 points left over. So the problem child Cad Bane is back. Well, the turn away with Whisper, oh yeah, Bender reminding him you get a free evade because you decloaked. Has one position with the barrel roll. Oh, that's so bad though. Now you're in bullseye and you're gonna get heavy laser cannoned, and you're not gonna be able to spend your evade. I think he just wants to melt Cad. Cadius Bane Esquire. Which he's not going to be able to do. Yeah. Oh, true. I keep forgetting this Whisper can cloak after shooting. It's such a stupid ability. This Whisper gave me nightmares. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. Yeah, the Empire went way too slow here. Alright, well, 2 hits is something. Never mind. And he's gonna recloak. No shot from Captain Nim, which means the only shot is the heavy laser cannon. So 4v4, and Andrew can't spend his evade. Three hits. Ah, Whisper. And Whisper, yeah, is stressed. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Yeah, he needed to go faster with Vader and Wampa. Hmm. I'll have to do that next week. I had a little bit of a distraction. I apologize. I don't know why I'm so distracted tonight. I think the one bank from Nim is coming. I I'm not sure what Death Rain wants to do. Death Rain might oh, he doesn't have delayed fuses. You know what? I'm just gonna turn off the camera. No, I'm gonna leave that over there, and I'm just gonna do that. Decloak right should fit if he goes all the way forward. Andrew's thinking about dropping, or launching, I should say. Gonna drop an ion bomb. Which tells me we're getting a Death Rain stop. And he drops, and he... or launches, and he gets an action. Yeah, so... probably a stop from Death Rain here. Decloak doesn't. Oh! No, 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 no. Okay, he figured it out. Dropping a seismic. Okay. Nim. Yeah, thermals are almost always stapled. So you can get extra actions with Death Rain. But alright, he's gonna purposely ionize. Oh! Uh, oh, okay, Death Rain. Maybe we want to barrel roll? I've only ever played Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64 and Naboo Starfighter on the Nintendo 64. Let me tell you, Naboo Starfighter was not an easy game. No, Death Rain did not stop, which. Um, oh, yes, expert handling. I was about to yell at him. I played it as a kid because it I thought it was like I thought it was going to be like Rogue Squadron, and sure enough, it was not. Bye, Whisper. Bye, Whisper. Bye. I will be closing betting after this round. Actually, let's check the bets. I haven't checked in a bit. All right, let's close bets. He could probably focus boost and get bullseye. He was stressed, so Whisper couldn't evade. Because it is an evade action. Focus, spends a force, lock. Spends another force, barrel roll? Yep. And Feneth K. Rao. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Just a focus from Fen. Nim holds the seismic. And Andrew's saying, you don't have to put 3 on. We all know he's ionized. Uh, was cloaked when Cad Bane passed the stress. Nim takes 3. No, it's understandable, Brad. It happened so long ago that yeah. Alrighty, so I would not be spending, but okay. 2 crits into Captain Nim. First crit, or the crit is a fuel leak. And is it a mandatory? Oh, he doesn't just get it. Okay. Wow. Death Rain just barely out of bullseye. So do you care about the Wampa extra die? Guess not. 1 hit, 1 evade. And no lone wolf, yeah. Well, I think if you're Nim, you just shoot at Wampa. As much as who? Okay, he's gonna shoot at least the primary at um, Whisper, and I mean it's a good roll. And Fearless and Whisper takes 3. Well, yeah, not. I was gonna say maybe you shoot Wampa to remove the Wampa charge, but now you just go into Whisper, try to kill Whisper. And Fearless doesn't work, but he has the focus. And Whisper is kaputs. Fearless is only on primary, not turret. Two v 3. Oh, that was a hit. The die hit it. I didn't bring Fearless Dengar to a major tournament. Well, heavy laser cannon. 4 hits into Death Rain. Death Rain takes 2. And now, Wampa. 3v1. Sir, yeah. Well, you get the fuel leak popped. And the crit is a stunned. So 19 to 11. As the Houston Texans are over the Buffalo Bills 20 to 16. Well, at least Vader's going to have a really good shot on Nim this next turn. Andrew was saying it's his first time flying this Whisper. So, let's give him a little slack. He you know, as I sit here and Another score update. Andrew Schroeder of Moncala defeated Cat Pat 50-25. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Damn, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. That's crazy. Wampa, I would not be banking. Whoop! Hit undo twice. Bender is first player, so oh no. I know you want to kill Nim, but this isn't how you do it. And he failed the boost. Yeah, Wampa prevents it. You know, I wouldn't put it past them for that to be something they would say. Okay, Andre, we're talking about two other people, or two different people. We're talking about Kess, Kester Smith, and Andrew. All respect to Andrew, but Kester is ridiculous. All right. Well, um, oh, he's clan training? Oh, what an asshole. Said with love. Yeah. Oh, he's really thinking. Okay, he's gonna just focus. And Vader doesn't bump. Oh, Noah, I felt the same way. I played Kess twice that season, and he kicked my ass both times, and I was just like, well, I'm bad at this game. All right. Over under on if Wampa lives here is well, hang on a second. Okay, Wampa. Okay, Wampa. Okay, I see you. You survive. Now Vader trying to kill Captain Nim. You change to a crit first. You spend the lock. Spend the lock. Yep. Rerolls. Doesn't get much better. And then you spend the focus. And see you later, Captain Nim. Yeah, but Scumfen only has 4 loadout. This is a proton cannon. Dirge spends the lock. Gets better. I think. Yeah, I was gonna say he must. So crit, crit, crit. Crit 1. Wounded. Crit 2. Damage sensor ray. And cat bait, excuse me. Yeah, Scumfen really isn't that hard to kill either. Then don't get range 1 of Fen. Plain and simple. Well, takes hit crit. Direct hit. Down to 1. No shot from Death Rain. And no shot from Wampa. It's 27 to 18 with 35 minutes to go. Or I'm sorry, 27 to 20. I don't know. Fen is pretty easy to beat. Yeah, I can't tell you the amount of times my Fen Rao has died to range 0. Yeah, 15-point Fen is significantly harder to kill. Well, okay. Congratulations. You took Captain Nim off the board. And you lost Whisper. And Death Rain is about to die. Proton Bomb drop for Death Rain. No action, though. 4K from Wampa. Well, see you later, Death Rain. And with that, that'll probably put this game out of reach. Yeah, I was going to say, CAD doesn't care. Probably still taking a Proton Bomb, but he doesn't care about any of that. Well, see you, Vader. It was nice knowing you. Thanks for coming to the party. Yep. See you later, Vader. That was not a. Oh, You set up the heavy laser cannon. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Wampa just has to clean up these three aces. I mean. Oh, okay. Okay, Vader. What's more dangerous, taking a crit or taking a damage? Actually, I think if you boost, you don't take anything. Hey, Bender. There, there, there's a rock there. Well, you're not taking any damage, and Cad's the only one taking the damage, and oh no, it's a shield. Fire control. Oh, Vader took a damage. Two crits. Make it three. Cad Bane, or not Cad Bane, Fenrir shrugs it off. Alright, so the heavy laser cannon into Darth Vader. For two hits. Vader can spend the force if he wants, and will. Vader takes nothing. Wampa. 3v2 onto Dirge. One hit. Dirge takes nothing. Yeah, genuinely not a bad turn for Ranger. Two hits with HLC. No more, no less. Yeah, this Vader is only 15. Uh, yeah, he could have. All right, Chewbacca, take over. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alrighty. Rebels have an 11-point wedge. You want an 11-point wedge? I'll give you an 11-point wedge. It's an A-wing, though. Well, see ya, Wampa. Oh, contraband. You do realize that Empire is not winning right now, but rather Scum and, like, Resistance, right? Like, those are the two worst pointed factions, I believe. Oh no, Fenrau! Only takes the damage. Whoa, whoa, hey, I'm just saying what's good right now. I'm saying what's good, Patrick. That's all I'm saying. Resistance and Scum are really good right now. But we have an X-Wing game going on. If anyone wants to watch the X-Wing game that's being played, well, he just barrel rolled out from a obstructed shot into a unobstructed shot. Oh, spin a lock, yeah. Oh, hit crit, Finn. What do you know? We're talking about how Fenn Rau just dies, and he doesn't just die. Mando's seeing some play. Um, I wouldn't say he's like top tier Mando N1, because everyone's playing Mando in the Razor Crest, but no, you're all good. I Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has an opinion. None of them matter. No one gives a shit. We're all going to disagree on everything. There's no real point in fighting. So, uh, wait. Oh, ion cannon. Okay. And Wampa took one. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all playing with little plastic spaceships flying around a board. So it's like, I, damn it, Andrew. Um, I stand by though that I think every faction in the game is relatively strong right now, but it's trying to figure out what those factions do best now. And people have cracked resistance like that. Um, Republic is starting to get cracked. People are starting to figure out Republic. Scum is getting cracked. Empire, people are starting to learn what Empire does best. So now people are trying to figure out, how do we make Rebels feel good? How do we make CIS feel good? And how do we make First Order feel good? Because First Order had one thing it did good in the 20-point system, in 20-point XWA, and now we're trying to figure it out. Rebels are trying to figure out what they do without, you know, Isegi. Um, and CIS does, they're trying to figure it out. But not everyone does everything. Rebels, Rebels are the token passers. Scum, Yeah. Yeah, like the list that I think FO does well is generics. Like surprisingly. Rebels, yeah, I mean Ahsoka's really good. Um Especially now that she actually has loadout, but Isegi was such a crutch. Everyone played Isegi. Everyone. Um, Tri-Fighters used to be, but I actually don't know. Let me see if it's on List Fortress. Uh, yeah, Andrew just won with a list. Um, the Oler list literally was, I'm going to prevent you from playing the game, which is not what I want to do in Rebels, but that's the Rebel list. It's prevent you from playing the game. Yeah. Most people flew as Sagi. I know Buddy's going to throw stats at me. Well, he only appeared in like 18% of lists and had a 43% win rate, but like, whatever. My Trust me, I'm a Rebel player. I hate where Rebels is at too. Why do you think I'm playing Republic now? Yeah, you're not allowed to token pass anymore, Noah. No more Scumhawks for you. Fire control. 2 hits, 2 crits. Concordia gets a crit in. Direct hit. Whoops. So I flew a Republic list, fam, with no force. And I thought it was fun. As a crit goes into Vader. Oh, I forgot to add the points from last round. Yeah, I think everyone's too busy looking at the upper end. Well, Vader just died. And that's going to be the game. Okay, shut up. I did bring Ayla Sakura as a crew, but she doesn't count. Ayla's too good to not bring. Shut up, Noah. But I was always spending her force to coordinate. No one's ever played Yendor, so how do we know if he's good or not? Wait, is Vader not dead? Oh, Vader isn't dead. I stand corrected. Oh, it was an ion cannon, you're right. Okay, you've played enough games with Yendor in a 20-point format. We're in a 50-point format now. No, Jorge, uh, Wes. Wes is the best 12-point X-Wing. Excuse me. I mean, there are. Andrew Roller just won an event with one. Maybe if you stop looking at Rebel Aces and actually, like, look at other ships. It's not a Rebel Aces list. We're dealing with an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. We're not gonna get, yeah, it's whatever. I honestly, I agree, Noah. I just haven't found it in the type of lists that I like to play in Rebels. I mean, Fen Rao Sheathipede is being played for the first time since 1.0. It's time to try other things. It's okay to try new things. I'll hold your hand while we do that. As Wampa dies. Yeah, a little bit, but it didn't last long. You're right, Desi. One more damage into Darth Vader. I feel bad for Andrew here. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you around. Well, bye, Vader. So your final score is going to be 66 to 32. Let's pay out the bets before we get any more heated. But that's going to do it for me tonight.